Good morning, it's me. I'm back. I'm Stephanie Flath, Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I'm coming to you live on Wednesday morning, June 14. It's 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time, and I'm live every Wednesday morning at that time. And so you can find me on Facebook. That's where I am right now. I forget to mention that. I'm live on Facebook on my business page. It is facebook.com/dazzled by stamping. And you can find me any other time on my website at dazzledbystamping.com. So you can find projects that I share even here. You can find classes. You can find all sorts of things there. So, excuse me. So I am sharing today. I'm going to share, it's called Forever Friendship Kit. Hi, Terry. So it's an all-inclusive card kit that you can get. And so I didn't think to check the website. So all of our kits are on the website. So you can click my shopping link and you will be there so that you can check out the Stampin' Up! Website. So none of the kits, other than an advertisement for Paper Pumpkin, are in the catalog. But you can find any kits that are available on the Stampin' Up! Website. So go to my website and click shop, and then you're there. I always just say go to dazzledbystamping.com. Hey, you are on time. Hi, Jamie. Hi, Marcia. So anyway, so you can find all kits that are available there. Excuse me. So sometimes they might show up there and they might say unavailable at the moment. If it's available, you can order it. So, all right. For some reason, I'm feeling like I'm running way early or something. That never happens. Hi, Marlene. But I'm going to, rather than waste time just gabbing at you, because I don't know what to gab about at the moment, I'm just going to go right to the randomizer. So if you're new to me, or this is the first time you're watching or something, I give away everything that I make. And so you can be entered into my drawing by sharing my video and then posting that you shared. Hi, Jamie. And then I enter everybody's names into what I call my randomizer. It's just a random pick a name sort of website. So I have names entered. I have it checked that only pick one winner at a time, or you can't be a winner twice is what I mean to say. Okay, so I'm gonna hit start already. We're just starting off. Kathy Polderman, you are my first winner. Congratulations. I have my post-it notes here, but I had to open them up a little bit. Okay, Kathy. Okay, so she's my first winner. Pick another name. Do start, and we'll find my second winner. So the cards that I'm drawing for right now, Marcia Hill, 3rd week in a row. Congratulations. So these cards were for the Bright and Beautiful. No, Bright and Beautiful is the designer paper, which, by the way, we have many designer papers that are on sale. They're discounted 15% this month only. And the stamp set is called Beautiful Balloons, I think. Anyway, that was the you are getting spoiled, Marcia. Hi, Carrie. Beautiful Balloons was this stamp set or bundle. So I forgot to refresh my screen. That's part of why I was feeling like I was missing something, or I was ahead of myself or something like that. Okay. Excuse me. So as I mentioned, designer papers are on sale this month, 15% discount. We also have an amazing deal on our starter kit. Join my team and you can get lots of product discounted for, let's see, I forgot if I figured out a percentage. You get $99. No. You pay $99 plus tax, no shipping, and you get $155 of product. It's an amazing deal. And then after that, you get deals beyond that when you buy from yourself. When you place orders for yourself, you get a 20% discount at least, depending on what your sales levels are and whatever. So it's an awesome time to sign up. Of course, you know, I say, like, it's an awesome deal, but even better is hanging out with my team. I love my team. So we support each other and hang out, and it's just, in fact, we're having a team retreat this weekend. I'm so excited. It's our first ever weekend retreat. And so anyway, that is going to be... that's going to be fun. And did I tell anybody here? I'm not sure if I told people here. I have this game that Todd actually saw. I hadn't seen it. Todd saw, I think it was back in January. I think that's when I bought it. The game is called Hues and Cues. And we've played it a couple times. We played it at a team game night one time, and we played it when we went to see Rachel. Hi Dina. And anyway, it's this great big board that has lots of different there's, I'll say, shades of color. It's this big spectrum of color. And it goes gradually from one spectrum to the other. And I don't know how many, it must be like, oh, I think they're numbered. So maybe like, I'll say 20 by 30 squares, something like that. And so the game is you have to, you get a card, you choose a color that's on there. They're each numbered. It's sort of like, what game is it? Oh, so okay, so it makes me think of Battleship. You know how you go E4 or whatever. So, and then you find where your target is or where your peg is or whatever. So all the colors are on that grid. And so then on this card, you have 4 different colors. You can choose one of the colors. You don't show anybody. This is when you're the cue giver. You have to see that color, and you have to give a 1-word cue or clue. I always call it clues because I forget. And then eventually you can do a 2-word cue, and to have people find the exact square on the board. It's crazy. It's crazy hard. You wouldn't believe it. And what makes it even harder is you're not supposed to use the same cue word twice. Like, for some reason, it comes to mind lemon lime twist. A color like that. First of all, you couldn't say lemon lime the first time. You could say lime, and you might get near the spot. Then you could say lemon lime next time for the second cue. But like the next person that might have sort of a lime looking color, they can't use lemon or lime in their cue. So it's really difficult because there's so much variation, and on the card with a black background looks way different than in the middle of a spectrum of similar colors. It's crazy. Anyway, so I'm going to be bringing that. So that's something that we can do this weekend too. So it'll be fun. Anyway, deal on signing up for the starter kit. It's always fun to get a good deal. I love good deals. So I'm going to, oh, and hi, Kathy, you're a winner this morning. Congratulations. Last advertisement, I'll say, before I put you guys down and do my stamping. We have 2 spots left at our retreat. So if you are interested, make sure that you sign up right away. And I do have my cards done now for setting up my, what do I call it? My Dazzling Card Club. I just got them done. So I'll post it soon for signing up for the next one. So, okay, so I'm going to put you guys down. Not, you know, I was going to make a joke and I can't get the right words out. I'm not going to be mean or anything. Okay, I need to do my magic and on backwards you, and I need to upside down you. So you're going to see a kit. I'm showing you. This is the Forever Friends kit. So it's an all-inclusive kit. This is not a paper pumpkin kit, but it's in boxes similar to it. Okay, so first of all, in an all-inclusive kit, you get a block with everyone. So it's a perfect thing. You could give it as a gift to somebody if you wanted, and you already have the block. You get a stamp set. So here is, let me see, I need something behind it. There we go, you can see better now. So every kit like this comes with a stamp set. So there's flowers and sayings, forever friend, sending lots of hugs, that sort of thing. And you always get a Stampin' Spot. Well, okay, so I guess I should say, in the stamping kits, there are some kits that you don't even need to do any stamping, you just assemble things. But if there's stamping involved, you get a stamp set and you get a Stampin' Spot. So there's embellishment type things. There's always, so I already opened this plastic packaging. There's always instructions that are in the package that you open. It's usually the last page, so you can see like what steps need to be taken. And I think there's always a video here. So there's a QR code for, you can watch the details for the kit. But I'm going to show you the kit. So this one's different. I hadn't opened this until yesterday. Instead of having regular dimensionals, some of these pieces are longer and they put in thin, can you see this? They're strips of like foam adhesive. It's not our normal that we sell. But anyway, so then there's these pretty, these are already designed. They're more like cards. They're cardstock quality. They're not paper, but these designs are already on here. And then there's printed note cards. Here's one design. Can you see there's polka dots? There are polka dots on this one. And then this one, ooh, stripey. I like it. Okay. Then there's these pieces. These you just punch out, and they're either for stamping or design. And of course, there's always, I don't usually make coordinating envelopes, but I think they're cute, and I love that they're always in these kits. So this is basically what's in the kit. So I'm going to show you really quickly the 2 cards that come in here. And I also am doing one more design. So first of all, let's grab this. What was I going to say? There was something. Oh, okay. So one thing that I do, I don't know how you guys are when you get your kits, but although I get a Stampin' Spot, I never use this. I like my full ink pad when possible. So I use my regular ink pad, and they used this foam adhesive for all of their adhesives, but I'm just going to use this for some of mine. I don't need to put dimensionals on every single layer. So I'm going to start with this one. You know, I don't know. Oops, my computer went away. I need to see something a second. I don't know where it went. Oh, here it is. Okay. So I'm going to start with this one. This goes with my my stripey card. So first of all, I'm going to do the words, and then I'm going to do their, even though this is all designed, they are having us stamp something on here. So I'm going to stamp. I'm going to do all my words, even though I'm just making one card at a time. So this one does Forever Friends. I like that font. Isn't that pretty? I like that. And then I'll do the other one. Says, I forgot, sending lots of hugs. Love it. Okay. Now, even though this is designed, they're having us stamp on here. We're supposed to do an outline on here. So, let's see how well I line this up. This looks like it'd be this way. Oh, it defines the flower a little bit more. Okay. And then there's also tiny little yellow flowers there that we have outlines for. Now, just so you know, in case you're freaking out, like, oh, I'd never be able to match that. Well, I may not be doing it perfectly either, but I always say about something like this that I feel like it's a fun stamp set or fun image. Hi, Janet. It's a fun image, so it doesn't have to be perfect. Like if you look really closely right here, I'm off a little bit. But it's fun so the outline doesn't have to be right on there. Did they? Oh, they also had us define the leaves. So let's do this. So I'm not getting good coverage on there. So you don't have to be perfect. It can be offset a little bit and it will still be just fine. And I have to admit, I don't remember how much this kit is. It seems like the kits are usually around $20, but more than that. So honestly, I don't remember. I bought it a while ago and I hadn't played with it yet. So I'm just using, the directions are going to say to use the foam, it's not starting. The foam adhesive strips, but I'm just using regular adhesive. I don't like multiple layers of adhesive, of foam or dimensionals type thing. Okay, so this can go here. And then we need, oh, one thing, I'm not sure how recently I've mentioned this, but both in Paper Pumpkin and our regular kits, as you know, I told you about the instructions, but I love that also at the bottom of the instructions, there's a ruler. So you don't have to go finding a ruler if you need, like this says to use 10 inches of this baker's twine. Here's 9, and I need one more. So I don't have to go find a ruler to do that. It's already part of my kit. So literally the only thing that I truly need, even if I have no other supplies, is scissors for cutting my baker's twine, because I could just use all the foam. All right, so I'm going to, there's a way that they're showing a picture on here how to do it. Let's see if I can do it like them. They sort of did an 8, so they went like this. I think it's an 8. Oh, they go like this and like this and come back. Something like that. Huh, not too bad. Okay, so now, oops, this is going to be Forever Friends. It is handy. I like that that they have that on there. All right. Oh, these aren't the right length or the right size of this, so we're just going to break it. So I'm going to put one out to the corner here. Did you see there were corners? There were 2 rounded corners and 2, oops, that's too close. 2 rounded corners and 2 pointy corners. So I'm going to go out to the pointy corners. So these strips will help hold down this ribbon that I just, or this baker's twine that I just did so perfectly. So it'll help hold it in place. I want to here. I think I want to offset a little bit so you can, except it needs to be on that. It needs to be on that where it crosses together. So it does need to be there. All right. So there's one card. Cute, right? I actually did this right, I think. We'll see if I can do it again. Okay, next one. So this one, we have the same flowers, and I think they just have us defining, I'm going to look just to make sure. Yeah, for this one, they just have us defining the big flowers. We're not messing with the little flowers this time. So remember, well, in case you came in late, so this is a kit, and all of our kits are found online. You will not find this in the catalog. So to find, this is called Forever Friends. So to be able to find this kit, you'll have to go to my website and click shop. Or, you know, any of the links that I have that allow you to go shopping. Because it could be, I guess, under... I don't think that I have a link specifically for kits. But it could possibly be under online exclusives. I'm not sure. Okay. Even getting this tiny little, there's just tips of flowers here. I'm getting there. So now my flowers are all defined. Yeah, the colors are cute. I like them too. So I think I'm done with my ink pad. I better check my thing here a second. Does this one do the 8 thing again? This one does the 8 thing too. Oh, I was supposed to lay it on my dimensionals. We'll try that this time and see if that works any better. Instead of on my card, it was supposed to be on my adhesive strips. Okay, so we're going to put this down. I forgot to mention that this kit makes 8 cards for each of the 2 designs that I'm showing you. So we're going to put this here. All right. So now we'll try it. We'll try it their way. So I'm gonna have lots of this adhesive left, since I'm using my regular adhesive for the other layers that are not my words. Okay. So I have my foam strips down. Now, oops, I need 10 inches of this again. I didn't pre-cut these, partly because I wanted to remember to show you this. So I have 9, 10. All right. So what I'm supposed to do is make that 8. At least that's what I'm calling it. On here. Oops. It's sticking. Okay, so one. Make this. I'm not sure I like this way. Made my roundness. Crossing. Make my roundness. Oh, this way. Yeah, I didn't do as well this time. I think I liked laying it on my card instead of on my adhesive that's sticking to it. But if you're worried about it moving, I guess this is a good way. You can set it up and turn it or move it or whatever. So then this gets sending lots of hugs. There. Here's my second card. Okay. So now, like I meant, you're terrible at making bows. I have my moments. So as I mentioned, oh, I'm going to clean these because I don't remember how I'm doing them. As I mentioned, you get a stamp set that comes in these kits. So obviously, even if you use up all your supplies, like all the card bases that they gave you, you at least still have the stamp set. So I'm going to make one more card using the stamps and some of my other products that I have. Thank you for sharing. So here are my colors that I'm going to use. So this is Pool Party and Lost Lagoon, and I'm still going to be using Night of Navy ink. And I want to show you something else that I'm using. So this is a set of dies that I have that I started playing with. I know I love that these cards were so cute and easy. That's typically how the kits are. I love that. They're perfect for beginners, but they're all also just fun if you're just wanting just a really quick project or whatever and don't want to think of your own idea. So they're perfect also for gifts. Okay, so this set of dies is called Nested Essentials. It's not part of a bundle. It's all by itself in the back of the catalog. And I used this size. So it's funny. I didn't realize until I started actually using them. Yes, they're perfect gifts. Each of the stitching on each of these is different. So this one has like little lines, little dashes for the stitching. I'll say diagonal dashes. So this is the way they go on it. Now, these flags or banners, these have double dashes, but they go with the line of the shape. Like this is diagonal at it. It goes right with the lines of it. And then this one is their dots. I'm sure you can't see that through here. I didn't notice it until I started using it. Anyway, I'm using this second smallest one. So here is my piece. That's what I'm using. So first thing I want to do actually is I decided I'm going to stamp on this first. So I'm going to use those tiny little flowers. Thank you for sharing, Marlene and Jamie. These little 3 flowers that are tiny. I'm going to just do a background around here. These are such cute, delicate little flowers. Okay, so just did a random background. Looks like the Vegas sign. I guess I'm unfamiliar with it. Oh, this does, right? Yeah. Okay, I get it. I thought you were talking this or the flowers, and I'm like, I guess I'm unfamiliar with the Vegas sign. Hey, I'm going to Vegas in August. that is where Backstage is, which is the, it is the official Stampin' Up! Get Together for leaders. I'm not a Vegas type person, but I'm excited because I'm going to get to spend time with friends, and we're going to do a cool show, a Cirque du Soleil show. I'm really excited about that. Okay, so I have my background. This is Lost Lagoon Pool Party, and I'm going to use, I'm going to use this single, make sure I have it inked up well, this single flower, and Night of Navy is one of those colors that is perfect for what I'm about to do. So I'm using my Wink of Stella, which if anybody was wanting to buy it recently, it is available again. But I think I saw that it was on low inventory again, so I don't know what happened with it, but so I'm using Wink of Stella, and I'm just spreading the color that's already there. Not all inks work well with this. So you just have to experiment. If you like this look, you just have to experiment. I think Blackberry Bliss was one that worked well. Early Espresso. What was another one? There was another one I just used. I tried something with Moody Mauve, and it didn't work very well. I don't know if it's just a wetter ink, if it's the formulation of it, or what. But anyway. And then you just run it off like you do your blender pen. Okay, so here's my my flower. I just stamped it in blue and then just spread the color around. And now I'm going to use this color. Oh, I made a mistake. I think I was going to use Pool Party around on this part, but I used Lost Lagoon instead. Well, I'm using Lost Lagoon for the leaves too. So I'm going to put some, okay, yeah. I'm going to put some leaves here. So I'm going to tuck it in there. Tuck it in there. I don't know. I feel like I want more of this design. So I'm just going to go off a little bit here with my leaves. All right. So here's my piece. Need Night of Navy again. Okay, so I have this skinny little piece that I want to put on here. So I'm using Forever Friends. It's the shorter of the two greetings here. So I'm gonna stick this on here. Perfect. Okay. Now what I'm gonna do with this, well, I'm gonna put dimensionals on, and you know what? Since these are out, I'm gonna use these. So I'm gonna put one here, just a little bit too long. So I'll put this here too. Honestly, it's a good thing that I had these because I was just realizing that I have no clue where my actual dimensionals are. That's about my speed, right, guys? Oh my goodness. All right. So then we'll put this, peel these off. So I think I mentioned we have adhesive strips like this, but they're not this skinny. They're thicker. They're sort of intended for like doing a shaker card or something like that. Okay, so I want this to be about right here. And then let's see. We're just gonna tuck it under a little bit. Do I want, maybe I want it just flat. Yeah, we're gonna go flat with it. I thought I was gonna do dimensionals, but I like it flat. Okay. So I'm tucking it, And I want it to be flush with this edge here. There we go. And then, of course, we need a little bling. So, where's my bling I was going to use? So, I'm using these. All right. I'm not sure which one I want to do. I think this one is Coastal Cabana. This one is probably Midnight Muse. I think I want the midnight instead of bringing out more of the lighter color. I want to bring out a deeper color. So, get my Take Your Pick tool. The Take Your Pick tool definitely works better on smaller gems. So I'm going to go put one here. It sort of blends in a little bit. Two here, and I'm going to put one more over here. I guess I shouldn't have put it right on the flower. Should have paid attention when that was. And I'm done. All right, so I'm going to put my camera up and I'll show them to you guys closer. All right, so I'm gonna upside down you, put you backwards, and here we go. All right, so here's the one that I just made with the stamps from the kit. Yeah, I wanted these here. I knew that, but I wasn't paying attention that that's where my flowers would be too. So it would definitely be better if the flowers weren't there. So here's the one that I made. Thank you. And then these were from, I'm just going backwards. So these were from the actual kit. So these were the designed ones already. Sending lots of hugs. And then Forever Friends. Fun kit. Okay, thank you. I'm glad that you like them. Okay, so I'm done stamping. I think I told you all the things. Designer paper sale, sale on our starter kit. I will be posting for Dazzling Card Club very soon. We're going to be using the Bird's Eye View, which has the birds and the glasses, and I love them so much. I will be posting that soon for registration, and we have 2 spots left at our retreat. That is July 29, our one-day crafting retreat. Excuse me. So make sure that you share my video so that you get entered into my drawing for the cards that I give away. And then hopefully you'll help others bring sunshine to them. Maybe they're interested in card making also. And yeah, that. So if you have any questions, let me know. If you're looking for classes, you can go to my website, dazzledbystamping.com, and sign up for classes. And thank you so much for joining me today. And I will see you again next Wednesday, 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time, of course. Thanks. Bye.